Black Star, go in for gold.
Black Star, go in for gold.
Or else, no food for you, Carlos, and the Black Stars. After all these things, I want you to know this. Mami Way, your friend, a year, Professor Rita Akosia Dixon. Professor Rita Akosia Dixon, or your Vice Chancellor, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. This woman in 2024, Nanka Bawumia Peso and a running mate. It's still on the table. Braxtar, go in for goals. Coach Carlos. Mamo, your friend, Professor Rita Akosia Dixon. Professor Rita Akosia Dixon. On a Vice Chancellor, KNUST. 2024, na Mahmoud Bawumia, time President John Dramani Mahama, EPK, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman 2020. I was starting about 2024, no? This was the woman Mahmoud Bawumia wanted to choose over a year Napo Jimmy. Now, there a year Napo FM say MPP former a year abozege pressure say yehia santini sebio oya santini a Jimmy kura fanebra if it's a party ne fruma ewa asante. Mahmoud Bawumia so a ultimately make a decision man ho sebio ne yiri treating is akwara no. A man who cannot take decisions, a man who is not bold enough to be called a man, he had no option than to fall for the tribal line of the NPP. He ended up picking Napo, be blue elections up positively. Now this woman is still on the list. Mahmoud Bawumia is still considering making this woman his running mate. The reason is simple. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP, they just want to copy what John Mahama has done. Only option be an Adrian say, because John Dramani Mahama and the NDC settled on Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, or believe says or the a woman, it is a Professor Rita Akosia Dixon Eba. Ghanaians who say Bawumia is giving women the opportunity, and Bawumia is basically thinking. With all due respect to this woman, a very brilliant woman, very smart, eloquent, a woman who has built something for herself when it comes to academics, and you cannot take it away from her. But you see, they be a MPP for say the party still miss or they still don't know, and I say almost share any focus on what they want to do. You see, John Dramani Mahama did not just pick Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. A lot went into it. Remember, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman had served as an education minister. Apart from her background, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman had been in politics. She understood the dynamics of being a minister and also sitting in cabinet meetings. She came on board with her political experience, and secondly, she came with her academic experience. So Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman was holding two very strong weights, which, with all due respect to this lady, I am not underestimating her, but this woman is purely an academic. Now, the NPP as a political party, are they ready for a woman who is basically not like them? Are they ready for a professional like this who isn't like them? Because remember, before you can be an MPP, you need to think like an MPP and you need to act like an NPP. And when I say you need to think, act, and be like an NPP, I'm talking about you need to look like Abronye, speak like Abronye, act like Abronye, behave like Abronye, reason like Abronye. 2, you need to do things like Chairman Wuntumi, behave like Chairman Wuntumi, act like Chairman Wuntumi, reason like Chairman Wuntumi. 3, you have to do everything like Poyando. Your level of intelligence, assessing issues, making people understand that you are rational in your deliberation or when it comes to ye din komo na obiba wo say adwene nyanse bi da wotim na wo firi ekuo we mu ene na kire say you are coming from a group of intelligent rational people. I am asking, this woman that Bawumia is considering today, one, can she be an MPP person? Is she going to think like an MPP person? Then it means she has to drop every single thing that she represents to come into the ditch, the gutters, the so-called stupid, their political party colors. She has to come and don that before she can be accepted as an MPP. Because you see, being accepted as an NDC is easy. The reason is that the NDC, they allow or give people the opportunity to come in, irrespective of your educational background, your religious background, your ethnic background. They don't care. It's all about what you can prove when you are part of the NDC. But we all know what the NPP represents. We all know NPP for our level of thinking. The way they are able to isolate people, the way they are tribalistic and vindictive. I feel bad for this woman because one, Mami, when just because our KNUST and a say obetwa MPP running mate, and Bawumia running mate. This woman needs to be reasoning like an MPP person. And I don't think she's ready to reason like an MPP person. She's above that. She's too responsible. She's too matured. She's too educated. Her understanding of basic things, 99% of the Nkrantia People's Party will never align with that kind of understanding. Because, you see, MPP a party be a one dozen, 98% of the MPP base. Sibi omutinyo say express yomono Jimmy dozen, and people like this cannot fit in. And if this woman mistakenly decide to, without due respect, be greedy and say, "Oh, I want to be part of the NPP," that will be the beginning of her career as a human being, because they know and they will find a way to destroy everything that she has built. It's a fact. Intimikache Bawumia, no Napo, no vote. Odo wonsa koto eye beifo aduanimu asantememu. Odo wonsa koto beifo aduanimu asantememu ubedi. U decide say onfa Napo ma, then it means ubu otumfo se sebio onye eye den awofo papa otete akwara, because otumfo ka kire mu asantememu say Napo ono na hwe no school ono na tete no. Na wabefa ne ba akoja ne nsuo mfimfini dia na se nipa na otete akora no wumbu no ena ye ne asantefo dodo so nim se Napo nim nyansa chen eye Bawumia efri se nkenya Napo a sebio anka vote anka Bawumia nyan kakra no anka onya e wa Ashanti region. Enti awsa Mahmoud Bawumia tibi ase no Napo no vote enya kura ya pa Asantini no enya kura ya pe Napo sma wasom party, because between Napo and Bawumia, Napo has some party chen Bawumia. Napo in and out MPP near with Jimmy. Bawumia or you'll be part of the party card. Bawumia cannot skip Napo and go for somebody from outside. Mami, I pity her. I pity her because if she becomes greedy and tries to be like Mayor Bawumia running mate, that is the beginning of her end. And I can assure her that. Yeah. Frimpong Boateng be joining MPP, and I'm advising this woman, Professor Rita Akosia Dixon, go and cast your mind back to Frimpong Boateng. The NPP, they finished him. They deliberately destroyed the man. He is one of the most famous surgeons or whatever we have in Africa and around the world. The NPP not know joining the Frimpong Boateng or that Anajubia, he curses himself for being part of a group of charlatans. You want to put everything on the line? We are here. Yeah, the enka say both ya kumfa ni tinkwaje. Na bre na both ya to the tibe to table so you be try. With all due respect to you, madam, let them deal with their issues. Otufo can call you and advise you and say, this is, we are the gatekeeper. Yen filled ha Otufo ni habiu. Sa politics filled we mu. Sa monchimonka we mu no Otufo ni mo ye ne. Yen ye slide wa ha, ye slide na pa, ye defend it, ye twa, ye be boo name. And your name can ye boo, ye more permanent disability with all respect to disability people. It's hano, ye niagro. Maintain your level and protect the little that you have been able to protect. But if you are making these people lie to you, you will go home with nothing. I'm advising you respectfully. All right. And the Musa Dankwa a year in semi betu Facebook and a Friday. Good evening to Opambo. Musa Dankwa de in semi betu ho mami Musa ND MPP 4 AD Musa Dankwa kura me ana maintenance. Enkofo edidi wa tena still awo kan okra kire omo. De Musa Dankwa de betu ho ni me be kan brofo no magidwam. Tu le passe un camion? La pâte rouge, à peu près ça French ding. Musa Dankwa posted this in the morning. Or say, oh my survey. So far, we want a reason not to believe Musa Dankwa because so far, over Ghana, posters are credible. One Musa Dankwa. Until you better point here because Musa Dankwa is not credible. No, every single thing he puts out, say a research and a survey, we will take it, and we will recognize and admit to say the Ejuma na wa no a crojin because so far Ejuma Musa Dankwa ye nyina be sin de no nobody in Ghana can tell me say Ejuma no obetima challenge and I say or a better chain Musa Dankwa when it comes to data analysis, surveys, research. So far men share that who will be inti so Musa Dankwa ekasa when it comes to polls in Ghana he is a numero me na me number 1 and number 2 because me na metumi mamo ababa o me benya e primary sim exactly Musa Dankwa shorty by 2 percentage points. Inti, I'm number 1. So my deputy Musa Dankwa, Obetro bibi na moma yentie eye de Musa Dankwa ekaye. South Central so far Monte Brofo making kind of Brofo and mejujum. Will MPP win rerun of the 2024 elections if the elections were held today? Or say, omukwa abontini ko busa and some say sende to abana. Near the Bawumia ne Mahama eda hu gina honne. Say yeah to 2024 abano enna MPP be wini ana. Not according to the polls. JDM, that's John Dramani Mahama, according to the poll, will likely win with 63.3%. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, 34.4%, and others 2.3%. Also, we hear research, no. We are okay. You to a baby, you do 1 year. Now, mommy and Quabon tell Gachan for okay. Now say Abana ya to a 1 year, and they are to the Bimpa. One I wish I obey Winnie. Omukoye esa polls na research no. The omu and say nipa oha enchichemu edusia miensa echiri po miensa. Say ohamu enchich ohamu edusia miensa echiri po mu miensa. Echire say omu die ombeto amajo mahama. Ena eye Ghana form send eye to abanda ombeto Bawumia no eye eduasa 9 echiri po die and 34.4%. And almost betu ama Mahmoud Bawumia. Remember, election 2024, John Dramani Mahama enya around 57%. Meaning, numbers na kosro. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 38%. And there, polls no Mahmoud Bawumia no man at about 34%. It means to say Ghana for the one who say and there two about John Mahama numbers in because more. Now, the polls show that voters who did not vote in 2024 elections, if given another chance, will still not vote for NPP. As the poll shows, JDM will attract 56.7% of their votes. DMB 35.3% and others 9%, while the polls show JDM performing near what he obtained in the 2024 election. Sorry. So this is if 2028 Abano, when you're 2024. Omubusanko for say to 2028 Abano and that is what they actually went out to do a research on. Into am kwa bontom ko busa nkofo say send na ye to aba send na ye to aba say ye to 2028 aba na de why no beto ama no nti okoye sa survey no e kire say omuye polls no omu say nipa 63.3% JM and 34.4% de Bawumia and omu ka say the polls shows that voters who did not vote in the 2024 elections omo man to aba no kra 2024 no omo see more chance say and omo to aba that means a group no man to aba no sa 2024 omo MPP focus we mu do man to aba we mu do man to aba no omo say sankofo no krampo no say more chance say and omo to aba. The poll showed that voters who did not vote in the 2024 elections, if given another chance, will still not vote for the NPP. As the poll shows, JDM will attract 56.7 of their votes. JDM Bawumia 35.3, meaning almost say more man to aba krampo 2020 year 4 no yeah more chance to cross omo to aba still omo to Bawumia. Omukoye post nanti Ghana henyina etoto nkofo ano no omukro man to aba na MP for so nipa 3 million and to aba yesi sa nkofo no kra no omuye post no kwa abote hu say sa nkofo no kra mpo no say ende ye consider mu vote kra sa nkofo no nyina say still enya de omubeto ama Bawumia. Now uko enima I say it is not all good news for JDM and the NDC as the poll shows JDM struggling in Bono and Bono East and losing the northern region. Say Sesiano, Bono East, Bono, any Srimno, NDC for vote no, emu mre inti ayadebia eno so omu wo eyede sesia no omko busa nkofo se so omu kwa akoto aba ende 2028 na ba ye beto aba omu se 2028 sanke beto ne na omu hu se Bono any Bono is any Srim no NDC numbers no aba form and say, however, the poll shows JDM will win Eastern region and also outperform his numbers from the Greater Accra, Central, Western North, but will underperform in the Volta region. You see, almost see a poll who say, baby to say Central, and this is the way strong ho, baby to say Greater Accra, and this is the way strong, Western region, Western North, and Volta regional JM NDC for numbers and aba form kakra inti sa survey omko Napo no de omko hu no eno no. Now for those who think the 71% approval rating is a joke, this is an internal consistent data showing JDM will do better than in 2024, a development which should not be happening to a president some say is now unpopular. Now the data is the data, and I came in peace, but I know I will get none. Intuition say hona or the diagram ne to homa sende Musa Dankwa ye ni post no ko research no say ka say yeto aba ende 2028 aba ne yeto nda John Dramani Mahama benya 63.3%, Mahmoud Bawumia number ne beta free 38.8, 38.2, aba bedu 34.4. This is the reality. Mahmoud Bawumia is not the presidential material. Ya catch Ghana for, ya catch MPP for. Eche Ghana ni na adwini nyedwuma no beto ababa Bawumia. Because there's nothing about Bawumia MPP we are who is here and say, so why adwini nyedwuma be nanti akobala so koto ababa. Inti senka 2028 abani ye to ne na. Per Musa Dankwa mo polls any research on my year detailed one no anka John Dramani Mahama be jump 57 to 63. Mahmoud Bawumia be free 38 no nya no in 2024 no or be about 34. Meka say yendu 2028 na Bawumia do 24 meka chiremo. And this is the reality on the ground. You can choose to believe it. You can choose to insult Musa Dankwa. You can choose not to work with it, and it goes to the NDC too. At least Musa Dankwa chiremo said there are places that you are getting weak. You people need to build on it. And the NPP said more power. These are the hard truths you need to swallow and work on. But the problem with the NPP, then they say, you have already chosen a candidate who is not sellable. More than can choose a candidate. Sebio, come out about them huna tomano if you say Obianim who that candidate is, and yen what Bawumia can do. Ya the Bawumia had to scale, so I'm an all the resource to prove himself. For 8 years, he could not do it. Mahmoud Bawumia, for 8 years, ya the Bibia man say on run Ghana, Obianim Sekufuado, not a toy president. Nana Dankwa for onim economics. Nana Dankwa for onim security. Nana Dankwa onim she law school so kwekwa no boa. We knew that Ekufuado was just a ceremonial president, said Papa. Akufo-Addo was just a toy president. Na yedim say wo Bawumia na now run the country because you told us say Ghana de you running our economy. Economy de run the crew. Anything a tam economic management team at the mao. Anything the vice president. It will be any Bawumia's strength. The amount Bawumia by politics or Ghana economics. Ultimately can say home economics. And as Bawumia carpentry or the politics vice president. Obiatumi can say digitalization about Bawumia about politics. Bawumia oje the resume what he is good at economics. That's it. Unless you want to tell me on Bawumia's resume for the past 8 years, I could see Abia swimming. I'm a expert in swimming. But so far, as I sit here, meaning Bawumia anything apart from economics. Mr. P, Mr. S, pull something for me. Bawumia's resume. There's nothing on his resume unless somebody said the past 8 years or 10 years, and I resell free power. Bawumia could see swimming. The swimming, I can see home. They say why expert in swimming than economics. But Bawumia's expertise is in economics. And Mahamudu Bawumia failed when he was given the nod to prove himself. It's actually when Jimmy and Abaka said this person should still become president because he's an economist. Because he was given the opportunity. Unless you want to tell me, MP4 person catch him say, Bawumia resume no, he say Wakosia Edian, Wakosia Etribo. It's right now I expert in plaiting hair or whatever. And I say Bawumia or che akrakro into there or che akrakro che economic or ye akrakro expert. So far, the anymore Bawumia resume mun say the Wako school say or economist and obey vice president or head of your finances and will fail ye. Into who in their right senses will give Bawumia because you see. So, person who make a case ma Bawumia, you need to tell us Bawumia expertise. Ni expertise ni there. Dia enti ni ama Bawumia be president. Dia enti ni amfa Ghana she Bawumia nsem. Is it because why vice president paying? And is it because Okasa is a joker? Give me a reason why we should make Bawumia president. And I yanko to abama Bawumia. Yanko to abama because or economist. And right now he is not. And I am going to have money because he's what? He's a digitalization man. Give us the reason. Because answer you better coach so me coach Black Stars. No, you share the resume. You share Juma why? Because when you share cover captain, so me coach Black Stars that. We always go for a technical man who knows the game. In this year, Bawumia president, tell us what Mahamudu Bawumia is an expert in. He's an expert in what? Table tennis no good ana. Because say what's about table tennis chance or to pa. Bawumia you say or to the or table tennis chance or to pa. Enti embusa wo. Table tennis no akoya is or expert in table tennis and so expert is say or economist and so a table tennis player. So about table tennis is Bawumia de monto money because about TT or chassie or backhand or front hand or 2 years here. There was a call there or Africa Japanese. There was okay. They say about me, so Africa Chinese, Africa Japanese, or both table tennis into Mr. President, you know, and get your Oba and table tennis partition, but number tube, no, and I'm Ghana, or do baby a conca, so President with the Oba. It's so conca. And the Pia Bontina Mubumsa conca. Now, so on your table tennis expert, no, your economist there. Then we don't need him because he failed when he was given a nod to prove himself. Bro, Nibian who about look a community bank krama Bawumia because Bawumia resume no chese will fail. He has no credibility. He's a liar. And see, right now he's hiding behind digitalization. Anytime Busa Ghana for say what is a Bawumia, Mr. Bawumia ne resume nie. I am Busa MP before say Yantuma Bawumia Yantuman as what? As a former vice president, but that does not qualify him to be president. You need to John Mahama in 2016 of free power. John Mahama episode about power beam. John Mahama. It is how he managed the affairs of the nation. When it came to infrastructure, when it came to economy, because when John Mahama was the vice president and became the president, when he was leaving power, the dollar was at 3.4. So with the economy, we saw John Mahama was able to tame the dollar. When it came to infrastructure, John Mahama proved himself. If John Mahama cast up a president to be, there were things that we could look at and say, okay, these and these are his strengths. So let's give the power to him because he can build on it. Now you became a vice president. You were in charge of the economic management team. You are an economist. You told us you can change the destiny, our economic destiny. You ended up taking the dollar from 3 and leaving it at almost 18. So I'm asking you, what makes you a preferred candidate. Yamfa to me mau. That's all. Bawumia, this is Bawumia's resume. It's in Besa Busawu. Bawumia, send a Jumoko, Nadia, Bawumia resume. Bawumia na yakana wasem nani. So, I want to ask you, Yantuma Bawumia, Dientini engineers on Tuma Bawumia. Tell me. A member of Mampusi people, Bawumia was born in Tamale, Ghana, to Alhaji Mumuni Bawumia and Hajia Mariama Bawumia. He is the 12th of his father's 18 children and the second of his mother's 5 children. Anything else, you know, because you have time to mention you try to confirm Tia de Amano, you try to go Tia de Amano, and intra, na me news and papa will 18 on and a toss number 12. And intra, the Timian de Nengola blame you try to go on de Amano, you try to go to an de Amano, or the Dicora to Fono, or Roro, and intra, it was or he's not there yet, or the whole Praco Cotion. Now, Mumian now, Mahamudu Bawumia attended the Sakasaka Primary School in Tamale and gained admission to Tamale Senior Secondary School, Tamale Secondary School in 1975. After graduating from Tamale Secondary School, he went to the United Kingdom where he went to marry there, where he studied banking and obtained the Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma. Access educational background. In the first adi onya Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma, ACIB. Na Bawumia ye jana pao ye wananti mwache wali azana anti mwache. Hey, all right. Now, onya Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma no. He was the president of the Ghana United Nations Students Association. Ghana, in 1981. Ya check you and the about going in name or the dim or the dim or the for the Jimmy one that to me. Now, he was the president of the Ghana United Nations Students Association, GUNSA. Akwawi ya juja kukotia malaria now Oye Gunsa Oye president of Gunsa no? Now he took a first class honors degree honors degree in economics and at Buckingham University in 1987. And so what study first one obtaining Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma. And then the second one, honorary degree in economics at Buckingham University. In economics. Hey, okay. Now he then obtained a master's degree in economics at Lincoln College, Oxford. Into economics. Miensa, you swimming room. You table tennis room, you home econs room, you life skills room, you carpentry, you religious and moral education, you dondology, you political science room, you be a friend of engineering, petrochemical engineering, you IT, you akito, you be in your economics. See, see a peggy, we are putting and that to Bawumia. Economic whiskey, don't know. He then obtained a master's degree in economics at Lincoln College, Oxford, and obtained a PhD in economics at the Simon Fraser University, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada in 1995. 84 documentations that our friend certification in economics. Still, you table tennis waha, you swimming waha, you dondology waha, you vernacular studies waha. Okay. Now his areas of specialization includes baby Bawumia specializing ye. Bawumia gasa reason new. This is where he specializes. We are questioning on I'm gonna ding now his areas of specialization include microeconomics. Yeah, the microeconomics mano or teteri. International economics. Yeah, the international economics man or IMF. development economics. Which means one hostel abobia do ya say hostel economic development economics and monetary policy. Monetary policy. Sika samu hwehwayem. And the dollar na man 3.4. Akwa we na dollar wo 17 wa bo da guys to me come Bawumia come bottom. Bawumia speciality, the specialization am actually no. It me busa wo, why should we make Bawumia president? We anya tenidi, we anya di atam and I can tell you atam a simple question. Why should we make Bawumia president? Is it because he's an economist? Because he basically his specialty involves microeconomics. What happened when Bawumia was the head of economic management team for 8 years, vice president, and had their cabinet meetings? What happened to our microeconomics? He failed. What happened to what we call international economics? He failed. What happened to development economics? He failed. And what happened to monetary policy? He failed. So why should any intelligent person today sit in Ghana and say, Yamfa to me ma Bawumia? He, Mahmoud Bawumia nanka say in Ghana politics, or nanka say ofanyoma easy cry. You know why? Because technically, Bawumia came in with the right resume in 2012 to tell us to say, Ejumana mo pe obi mana ye no. Sika samu to toye. Ghana economy no, men na maba mikuta sa certification no. Enti nanka ono, ananka say nyoma ye easy mano. But because Bawumia bon on kanukure, because Bawumia is a failure, because you people cooked him, he failed when the job was given to him. John Dramani Mahama, on your economist too. But the dollar today as we speak has been stable. At least international reserve, we have enough there. At least people now have confidence in the economy. John Dramani Mahama, only PhD in economics. Anamebwa, John Dramani Mahama, only PhD in monetary policy. John Dramani Mahama. So I'm asking, adentina yentam Ghana economy ma Bawumia. And you see nimuno wa ye juma pen we faili. It's a failure. He's not fit. And your personal nipa na wa bon. Ontumi nye juma no. Concept na ye ne de. Inti asramo mu shiara mu musa ne se die nti ne ento aba ma wo. Only the speciality they say nyina enim Bawumia speciality.
The lives of the people of Agbogboloshi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Agbogboloshi. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Enti. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Enti.
This is a speciality. So what is a Bawumia? Is he a consonant? Is he a verb? Is Bawumia an adjective? Is Bawumia a joker? What is Bawumia? What does he represent? And I've been asking this question for about a month now. What is Bawumia? We are just questioning him, his credibility. So that we can question him. Or an economist, or a comedian, or a swimmer, or a table tennis player. What is he? What is Bawumia? We are questioning Bawumia's credibility. Now, this is another story I want us to talk about. And a Friday, Opambo. UK-based Ghanaian PhD students demand release of 4 assault footage within 7 days. You see, I would like to advise the ambassador or UK, no. I feel this government should put a halt on every nonsense called scholarship in the UK. So, check Ghana scholarships, baby, a chrono wapa, it's in the UK. 95% of the people in the UK are almost various scholarships, so they are liars. They don't deserve to have scholarships. Now, you see, most of these people who are making allegations against this woman and whoever she's working with, these are people in the name that we are doing PhD. My friends, with all due respect, if you foolishly want to continue education, go back home and continue it. The taxpayer in Ghana cannot be taking care of some of you guys who are living in the UK and pretending as if say you're Jimmy at Ghana. The amount of money we are spending on these so-called PhD idiots, those so-called PhD fools, that money can build schools in Ghana. And you see, there are people in politics the UK a scholarship hub where they steal from Ghana. And I will advise the Ghana government, they should put a halt to every year scholarship buying government-sponsored scholarship in the UK. They need to do a forensic audit. And I kept saying this the last time. Madam Zita, it's important to release a statement. Give this job to an external auditor to audit every single scholarship beneficiary in the United Kingdom. So I would check it. I have too many documents here. When you check your scholarships, baby, a lot of people are saying they are in school in the UK. 99% are not in school. 99%. And if these so-called PhD students, they feel say they deserve some monies from us, we need to first do some serious auditing, forensic auditing. Because you see, we can't keep feeding people who don't deserve to be paid by the government of Ghana. We are taking care of Namasa. School, your end game was that you are going to go to school for government of Ghana to take care of you in abroad. Now, when you're ready, so show who school. Now, Odo Kwasi Ababetna UK say, I PhD, my Sikango Tediane. A third world country should not be entertaining this stupidity. Yes. A third world country should not be entertaining this stupidity whereby people find ways, illegal ways. Most of these so-called PhD students in the UK, they were brought in by the stupid MPP government. And now, these foolish foot soldiers are in Kwasiafo, their documentations are not even right and legit. What they want to do now, they want to sabotage the ambassador. It's a sabotage. They know what they are doing. This woman, since she went to the UK, she has been firm. She has delivered. So far, I can tell you, Ambassador Sayenyo UK, that this woman has been the most effective. But you see, Ghana for now more UK now, MPP for so the agenda now is that let us go and Madam Zita, what you need to do is that tell every single person who is on government scholarship or your PhD to bring all their documentation, set an office up. Let you hire an external auditor, let them scrutinize everybody's certification. You will not see anyone in front of your embassy. The stupidity is getting too much. I just say Jimmy Nibia connection about Abayin Sheme and for free. Oh, me a PhD. So the government of the day should take money and give to you. What boredom? Now my papa say you didn't have money there to continue education. Most of these people in the UK doing PhD, they can do the same course in Ghana. And if these people are now coming to sabotage people who are there to represent us, we are a third world country. Because there's some way we need to cancel it. The idea of government paying people scholarship, thousands and thousands of people scholarship abroad, that nonsense should be shut down. Today, they have the audacity and to go there and say, somebody have assaulted me, and that open investigations. Foolish people. I will advise the commissioner or the ambassador, Madam Zita, call home. Tell them they need to set up a forensic audit. An independent, get an independent auditor in the UK and audit all these so-called scholarship beneficiaries. You will see. Unless the government is not ready. But you see, we need to end this scholarship scam. This scholarship fraud. This document. You see what's written on it? Scholarship Secretariat. You see the amount of thievery. Let me take this out. You see the amount of stealing. Where am I? Deputy registrar. Subject request for 6 sets of payment, visa application, purchase of air tickets. Now, Obadawa, these are all scandals. These are scholarships, money they are stolen from us. And all these fools are sitting in the UK. In the fucking name of you are doing PhD. Because you are from bottom. Go back home. There are universities in Ghana that offer these kind of foolish courses your people are doing in the UK. Now, when you go in there, I can show you. Where is this? This one is Give to Awari. Look at this. Give to Awari. To me, a request for payment, purchase of air ticket, or to me, ticket man. Now, Watobi Adiama Nikunu. I have her passport copy here. Or to me, no, Watobi Ama Nikunu. Now, receipt as a £53,000. This, look at all this. And we sit in Ghana and if we are trying to move forward, both say Jimmy forward, no much. Oh, we need our money. You and who? Who do you owe? Who the fuck do you owe in the UK? Why now, Deneka? You are foolishly doing PhD, so what? Who do you go for Ghana? Some question, school and come to the. And these people, some of these fools. So, Madam Zita, set up a forensic audit. 90%, especially in the United Kingdom. MPP4 through Kingsley Ajiman. MPP4 you for omuko school crowd and UK so omuko PhD. Omo scholarship. Kwasi some way country be a nyansa for yam penny masanko some way koso. So with all due respect to the ambassador, put a statement out. Get an external auditor, let them audit all these people in these various schools. Recently, Mameka a car yedi and chiremo eukrumha all on scholarships. Why? How many people na scholarship for Ghana or my Ghana? How many people na scholarship ako UK? Ako say ako PhD mo wiya Ghana. Ask them. Kwasi afo yeso na tam sika ma ejimi fo bia na go tena UK. Me ye PhD. Na PhD we are do ejuma ben. PhD holders na PhD mo ya mo de ejuma ben. Ejuma ben na di PhD ni be. An HND, an HND graduate is important than a PhD holder. I'm telling you. An HND graduate from Polytechnic who knows what he's doing. He knows the practical he's doing. That person is more important than a PhD holder. PhD is about what? PhD is basically bettering what you did in a senior high school. Yes. PhD, is stepping back and researching the senior high school and Odiba with him. It is nothing. So we cannot be putting money in PhD and this nonsense. Let us pump the money into our technical universities. Let us pump the money into the KTIs, the technical institutions, the schools where we can bring out technical young men and women. Because there's somewhere could not PhD. Go to the UK. How many people have PhD? Sorry, I'm doing PhD. I buy my mistake go to Diane. Go and find a job and stop. I am going to school. I am doing PhD. How many people in Ghana have PhDs? One way or the other, yet to me they are benefiting. We are a third world country. We cannot pretend to say, yeah, was the Kebi Daho, yeah, the Bashanko for school. Massa, University of Kobu Abruch, be an Ghana. If you are not ready to fund your own education, then you fucking stay home. Because that idea of there be a time to carry the Majimini for school abroad or we are not or maybe. Now look at this. Look at this. 1,332 law students, including 610 from Ghana School of Law, received first ever direct payment from Student Loan Trust Plus. These are law students in Ghana. Loan. Over 1,300 law students, including 610 Ghana School of Law. They are accessing the same money from this government. And these people, some of them will finish and say, we are going to Europe. We are going to America to continue. We need to cut it short. We need to do that. Because you cannot be coming from a third world country and saying, we could have PhD or UK, we could have PhD or America, into a binary shame for the next 3 years to what about them? Now, my no money investment that PhD no. And then they feel so entitled. One farmer now what look at this. student loan. Look at this. Government to deduct student loans from 4,000 public workers' salaries. 4,000. Nipa 4,000 omo Ghana sisia omo ye edwuma ewa aban mu. Omo nyina gi loan omo ntua. Nipa 4,000. You can't do that. We are not ready for this kind of nonsense. And the government should come to that realization, say, Sikana ye tuguno, in the name say ye Bobi Manako school. The number of people we pump money into their education out of Ghana, no, 90% don't return. 90% end up working for the white man. Can we stop this foolishness? Masa, Uba Krom ha, Abrafuniko school. You are limited to be a Beshawa Amwa Kodu Udu College. A say, college now we know also started to student loan. So, you have to bear that fucking cost. Why do we live in Ghana, a third world country? Not Jimmy Nibia tweet now say, because you see, some people see it say it's an investment opportunity for them. Now, your uncle Fobi, it's all about media. Me pese me ko school abrochire. Na me ko bo me bra. Inti mame apply for scholarships. Ankwasi ade na ekoso Ghana no. And you go to this Europe uko UK enkwasiafo ye omo so mo ye PhD, most of them are working. They are being paid, but every single month we the taxpayer Ghana for here for no, the government, they are on the government's neck and saying pay me money, give me stipends. If you don't do this, we are going to go on demonstration. Madam Zita, open a forensic office. Let them so you a Ghana student or your PhD. That's all say abayin to your car, bring all your documents to that office. Madam Zita, the High Commissioner or whatever embassy in the UK you are headed, open an office there. Direct every single PhD student or CNT, they should forward all their documentations there. The office will verify. They will scrutinize your application from Ghana till time all the documents. But you say, it is legit and that you have to be paid. Yes, this is the simplest thing you need to do. Create an office, get some people who are expert in these things, let them be there. So Obisa or your PhD student, Obisa, they are on scholarship, no problem. If you have a problem with the Ghana government not paying your stipends or bringing your fees, no problem. Bring all your documentations. Come and prove to us that you are legitimate and that the money you are demanding, you basically need to get that money. Into the document, your documentation, your transcript, the say, in fact, sa process now for Mubedruhano, sa process no crojing, Ubaso Kwaseba Bekaswamaniska, Obiamba, 99% of them are criminals. Not only in the UK. I'm not saying only in the UK. They can do this in the United States, do this in Europe. Ubaso Omunina Mabium, everybody will Omayra. Now to Ghana. Now ye Jiminti. Yeah, sorry, I say go to Europe. Now about to our casa uko a PhD. What the fuck is that? Me na me politics so. Me can't politics, but I mean to me politics. Me ako. Cause the day I enter office, me chat scholarship. Tintin. Scholarship will only apply in Ghana. Ghana nkwane be ma scholarship. Uko school Ghana. Na say unisikana any besha wo Ghana mo ako school. Say oje Ghana sika akotena brochire. Na kwasi ampenyi ede na kwasi na broche ntimi se du Ghana. Kwasi ampenyi ede na kwena so opeso kwa astronaut to abrocha ye yenko moon until we don't have money to go and fund your astronaut schooling. Dia yebetumi enya husika na ene na yebe fund. When you come to a country, we need to fund education. Nipa ni we are it will be beneficial to the country. Now be able to broche so your PhD in what? Or PhD in the country you are in at that moment. You don't need that service. You don't fucking need it. Meaning, you are preparing somebody for another market. You only prepare people for the market now, the market that they can work within. Most of these PhD people, the stupidity is that you're applying in Ghana. So why do we, as a third world country, IMF, PhD or your PhD? Or Switzerland, or your PhD, or Germany. Na or your part-time job. Obi your PhD or sit down or Ghana. Na busumi biano, mamena or ticket tiana, ya tata nejen the taxes no, near the mass aquasian no, this or your PhD. What the fuck is that? Some question, some your question way. San kwasia idea ne yakosua ne wey say ye fa bibimra scholarship ye de nkofo kwa abrochire mama ko school. Me so ba krom ha aban hwe wo school kodu college. Na say aban uwie college na also utua. Sa wo pesa wo tua so a eye wa wo sika. Sa wo sa kwaji another loan you pay. In education there's nothing that is free in education. And it's uncle Biako, Obia, 3 masters, 3 PhDs, 5 PhDs. Nobody should be, education should never be free. I'm telling you. Tertiary institution, tertiary education should never be free. Now, if you want it to be free in your home country, I understand. You want to give opportunities to people in your country. Nobody should leave your country, go to another country for you to be paying them their education. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Who does that? Who on this planet does that? Give scholarship to the senior high school kids. Give scholarship to people who want to continue their tertiary institution education in Ghana. So people so call UDSR, give that person scholarship in Ghana. So people so give that person scholarship in Ghana. So because petrochemical engineering, now person man scholarship, give that person scholarship in Ghana. Let the person go do a practicals with GMPC with Tema Oil Refinery. Those people can work practically here. What kind of stupid life is this? I say, Jimmy, you need me answer. Yes, today they are bold, and then you see them. They have been assaulted. You have been assaulted. Me see the ambassador. Please, madam, get an office. That your building is very big. Get one office. Get people from Ghana or people in the UK who know what they are doing. Auditors. Let them fill that office, equip it with modern technology. Let them be there. So we say we are PhD. We say you are a beneficiary. We are scholarship or every Ghana or UK. Now say a problem. Whether your stipends, whether accommodation, that is the office you go. Call them, book an appointment. When you go, they will demand for documentations. If you are not able to prove, they can even report you to the police. So we say nipa ba ko ba. You fool when I'm also. Abani yes the case school of ye and then so na yiri ye nyina yi ye ntumi po ntwa kwan ye bibia so man begina na nkwase afo diti abroche say pay us money mo bodam na una go to say Burkina Faso kura na Niger for the go for go abroche so munko scholarship mo bodam ye jimi yana ene te Ghana ye come anima ye se didi ni patam enkwase ade we wana so Ghana madam omo ba ma police nchi omungum mo bomo da wana dey scholarship re ma mo Ghana embassy in the UK na mam scholarship no. And I want you, with all due respect, madam, set up an office. Just set up an office. Let them direct all their grievances to that office. That office has the right to demand for every documentation if you are a beneficiary. That office has the right to go back, collaborate with the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. Every single document they get, they should verify from the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. I want to know who they see. Let the office in the UK liaise with the Ghana Asafo office, the scholarship secretary. Let them liaise with them. Let them work with them. Set up a system that links. The people in the UK can connect to the system in Ghana and know that this student, all his documentations, I can click on a button and get every single thing about that student. Nobody will show up there. And you fool away. Jimmy Semina Koso Ghana is too much. When I see these things, I get pissed off. Now, when I say, Francophones voy atamobi so onko abro jenko escola na 90% of nko from ko ma. Onwe school no awo. Bawumia mu nyina amko no makọ wo no makọware no maka mu ya no di atam. They don't pay the loan. They don't pay anything. Oh, scholarship. Enti yeti kronim and ye sorry ane yatam sika si wo. Adan ya yen kro mu ma no mko school ha na ye so mo nko abro jiri nko to aso. Enti busumi bia no ne atam sa sika na komo mo duane edi. Ne ye Jimmy. No, someone take scholarship that's na me change mu akire no. Ebi scholarship no obi a enya aban na take the cost ni nyina and expenses ni nyina. I'm talking about omo aban na take the full cost of the scholarship. So aban take half of class still is not right. It is a person tiasia. You can say aban mo bi scholarship say onko UK nko sua dia. That means say nipa ne ko tena ho na aban na etua. Nipa ne di dim aban na etua. nipa no some nyoma bi obeto de esua na aba na etua enti bosumi bia no na aban atam sika na de ama no na mebusa o saa nipa no PhD oye no emfa so ba na yenya organa saa nkofom gu abrochire eye PhD omo scholarship so omo ye ede emfa so na yenya omo so 4 years so say 3 years no emfa so ba na yenya so organa. I'm asking you people, what do we get from these people? What do we get back? Inti ye Jimmy, yes sorry ani atam sika kwa abrochire ko scholarship. Ye Jimmy, yes sorry inti Ghana mu na ye tena ye nye sika ndidi no. Ye wi ani atam sika mo bi se kwa abrochire ko school. Stop giving these fools money. Please, Mr. President, this government should really look at scholarships. We need to shut it down. Scholarships, let's shut it down. Let us shut scholarships down. Na yanya scholarships ni na ofie. Na tete de dem say yi needy student koko ekuafo ma. Then ya hwe mu school asa. So we are university of Ghana. Now person wo kwa abrochire fa wan kasa wo kwan so no kwa abrochire. Eno na forcing conform mu ye adwuma o Ghana for 3-4 years. Na otumi tua ne loan wi a na we service ka no kwa abrochire. So wunya eye obi wa abrochire na school bi na kasa bra for free a ene enya asam. The reason why in Tianko Ghana omuntu loan no say we are giving them that obi wa we university. Na say an onye wie kwan say kokoko scholarship abrochire. Kwasi ebi wie school no titifie no apply for scholarship. Oh me wie school 2 years ago. Me be say me koya ade we PhD. Yes okay, you qualify go. Kwasi ampe go do di machi. No nsa. Ye dem bebre mu go a they have become alcoholics. They cannot do what they have to do. And we sit here every month and then we pick money and give to these fools. Let's shut this thing down. Mrs. Ambassador, what you need to do now is set up an office. Let the office list and all the other places in Europe, in America, all the embassies get an office specifically for scholarship issues. Obia or see or Ghanaian or America or Germany or Holland or UK or Hefa or on scholarship no. So yep or problem be a omrasa office or the office will demand for every single documentation. When you head here or you're legitimate to be on scholarship in America, in the UK, and wherever they are. Now,
the NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it.